Hey everyone, it's Micah Jenkins. I have been getting a lot of questions on how to edit videos. So I wanted to make a just quick video on what I'm currently doing. I really like Imovie. I have another video on just the basics of Viva Video if you want to go find it. But this one is going to be on Imovie. And I'm just going to show you the basics. The best thing you can do is, okay, so let's open up Imovie. And when you open it up, so this is a new phone, so I don't have very many on here. But these are my videos that I've made. Looks real nice, huh? Okay, so that's projects up at the top. If we go to the left and click videos, you can see all of my recent videos, and all the way to the right over there is theater. These are the videos that you have on your cloud. So you've shared them to your cloud so you can get to them on if you have a Mac computer or iPad or anything like that. As you can see, I don't really use that option. Okay, so to create a new project, you're gonna click the plus sign. And then from here we get two options. You can do a trailer or a movie. Now a trailer is going to be, just short clips. And I'm just going to show you real quick. I personally don't use this. You could use this if you wanted to get real creative and do something fun. I don't think the volume will play because I am on my, I have my phone hooked into my computer, but let me just show you. So this is just a quick 1-minute trailer, and you can see that, it has transitions automatically in there for you. It has some cute, transitions. You can change the wording, but those transitions are there. So for me personally, trailer's not what I want to do. I actually want to make a movie. So we're going to go back and we are going to click movie. Now from here you have some presets that are already there. You can play around with those. If you go to this neon one, it just has fun transitions. For me personally, I have just been keeping my videos very simple. So I actually use the one that's called simple. There's no funky transitions. It's really just plain, and you create it. So I'm going to click create up in the top right hand corner. From here, you go to the screen where you are going to create your movie, and it's really easy. In fact, it gives you instructions on how to do it. You tap the little movie music icon to select your video, photo, or audio. And you can also tap the camera to record from your camera. Personally, I always record in the actual camera app, and then I bring in the videos or photos to iMovie when I'm ready to edit. So I didn't have any unedited videos easily accessible on my phone, so me and Jackson did a couple just a few minutes ago, and we're going to work with that. Like I said, I'm just going to show you the basics. I'm not going to go through and edit a whole video. I'm just going to kind of show you different things, and you need to get in there and just play with it. Okay, so I'm going to click the movie reel that has the little music icon as well. From here, if you look at the very bottom, you can see we can pick videos, photos, and audio. So the first thing I'm going to do is I am going to choose a video. Now we just did, I think it was liquid foundation and concealer. So as you can see, these videos are all really short, and I did that on purpose because I wanted to show you some cool things you can do. If you do one really long video, that's okay. You have the option to split and cut and edit videos as needed. But typically I will do short videos that I can then put together how I want them. So first I'm going to grab this concealer video and I'm going to put it in there. Now, I'm just dragging my finger back and forth, and you can see it. If you needed to, like let's say in the beginning, there's always that awkward second when your finger's coming away from the recorded button. You can drag the yellow slider just a little bit to begin it in a different spot. So see, we're getting right to it. And then at the end, you kind of have that awkward spot again where you go, yep, right there, go to end the recording, so we can get rid of a little of that too if we need it. Now, if we needed to cut this or split this for any reason, you can see the options down at the bottom. But I'm not going to do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and pick my next video. Okay, so I'm going to click the movie reel again. Now, this next video is me still putting on concealer. And I'm putting it on the other side of my face. And I'm going to show you something neat. I did this on purpose. Okay, when you click the first option, which is the arrow down, that adds it to your movie. The second one is play, if you just want to see. See, it gives you a little preview. Now, if you hit the little dots, this is really neat. You can overlay it. You can put a little like picture in picture, and you can put side by side. So I'm going to do it side by side because in both of these films, I'm putting on concealer. So let's just see what happens here. Really neat. Now, the first one is a little bit shorter than the second. So see, we would need to edit that and make it shorter, or just know it's going to go back to full screen. I just wanted to show you how cool it was that you can do that, because a lot of people don't know that. So I'm going to hit play real quick, and you can see this top one. See how it has the muted button? That's to let you know that one's been muted. Now the bottom one, since I'm not talking, I'm going to mute it as well by clicking the volume control on the bottom, and I'm going to slide it all the way to where it's muted. So both of these are muted, and that's because I'm going to add music. I'm going to hit play real quick so you can see what this looks like. So as you can see, I'm showing off the concealer. I'm applying it to one side. I show that I'm using the spongy thing. What's it called? A blending bud. And now I'm applying. So now, of course, this needs some work. I wouldn't leave it like that, okay? But I just wanted to show you, for example, what you can do there. Now, let's go back to the movie reel. And one thing to note, wherever you're wanting this second one to start, that's where you, so here, let me delete this real quick and show you again. Hold on one second. So I click the scissors and I'm going to delete. Now, if I wanted that side-by-side picture to start at the very beginning, you would want see the little line? You want the line at the beginning. But look, see how I show off the concealer? I show what color I'm using. Then I show the blending buds. Then I get started. So maybe we want the side-by-side picture to start right here. So that's where we want the little white line to be. We go up here and we click, and let's grab that, and we are going to, remember, click the three little dots, and we're going to click that last option. So now look at what we have here. Me showing off the concealer, I'm showing the color, I'm showing that I'm applying with a blending bud, and then when I go to apply, I'm showing two screens side by side. Now, would I actually make a video like this? Probably not. They don't need to see me applying to both sides. I mean, you can. This would be great for a before and after or something like that. I just really wanted to show you that option. So see, that's really cool. Now I'm going to go in and I'm going to grab another video. I'm actually going to get this one up here. I forgot to show how to put the liquid foundation. Actually, no. I'm going to grab this one. It's me putting the liquid foundation. Oh, no. It's me shaking the liquid foundation. That's right, because I want to make sure my customers know that they need to shake for 30 seconds. So as you can see, I cheated by 2 seconds, but that's okay. We're going to put that in there. And then just for fun, I'm going to go in. I even get a little bit of help. Jackson comes and helps me. So towards the end here, maybe like right here, I'm going to go ahead and grab this one where I show how to put the liquid on the brush. It doesn't need its own. So I'm going to do let's just do a little picture in picture just for fun. So now let's see what it looks like. I'm shaking the liquid. Jackson's helping me shake it. And then now I'm showing up in picture how to put it on the brush. Very cool. Okay. Now let's go back and let's pick what we need next. We need to show how to put the foundation on. So we're going to drop that in there. Now let's go back, and once again, there's always that awkward spot in the beginning. You may need to trim, just keep in mind to do that. It's really easy. Now see how this kind of overlaps? So we want to move this, okay? Because I don't want it to overlap to where I'm putting on the foundation. And then if you wanted to, get the full length of it, you would just look at the seconds, to see where you're adding it. Because if it's 10 seconds long, you want to add it to the last 10 seconds of whatever clip you want it in. So I don't want it on this clip where I'm actually putting on the foundation. Okay, so here it is. Now, maybe we need to make this, you know, a little bit shorter in the beginning. You know, there's always that awkward spot I kind of told y'all about. So that's, you know, just keep in mind you can do that. You can also, let's say we want to split it. You could go to where you want to split. You click it, click the scissors, and you can split it. Why would you want to split it? I don't know. If you wanted to, you know, cut out some of the middle, like say we want to cut out that right there. So we split that, and then we can go to this middle part and we can delete it. Or you could even duplicate it and put it in slow motion or fast motion, or, you know, whatever you want to do. This little spot right here is a transition. If you wanted to do a transition, you know, you have a couple different options here. Fade, for example. I believe if you click it the first time, it's black. If you click it the second time, it's white. And then down here at the bottom, you have an option on how long the fade lasts. So let's just check that out real quick for fun. So we put the fade in there, and yeah, so cool. To speed it up, you click it and you go to this little timer down here and you move it all the way to the right. That's going to speed it up. See? Fast, fast, fast. Oh, we're going so fast. Cool. Okay. Let me think of what else I haven't told you. If you want to add a title, you would go to the little, it's the letter T there, to add a font in. You know, you have a couple different options. Now, remember, you're on your phone, so you don't have a ton of options. It's not like editing on your computer, but you do have some. I typically will just pick this one right here. You double click on it. Well, I say that. Oh, well, real quick, let me tell you. You can put it at the opening, the middle, or the closing, which just kind of picks what side it goes on. I'm going to put it in the middle. Okay, so I double clicked it, and I'm going to put just my website. There we go. Done. Very good. Now, if you wanted to change it a little bit, change the color, I don't really know why you would want to do this, and I definitely don't suggest it for makeup because, you know, we want to show the actual color and all of that. But it is there if you need it. Volume, once again, we want to mute all of these because I'm going to put music on the background. You're not going to be able to hear the music because I have it connected to my computer, but I will show you how to do that. Now, I've had a lot of people ask about music, what to do, because I know Viva Video a lot of times, and I think it's probably because of Unique. So many people used Viva Video that now we're getting warnings or the video won't upload. My suggestion to you is to go to YouTube or Google, and you can Google, royalty-free music. And I know I get most of mine off of like YouTube. I'll just type in, you know, YouTube royalty-free music. And when you go to it, you want to make sure it truly is royalty-free. It'll typically say, you know, this is free to use for personal use. You know, if it says that you have to give credit or anything like that, I'll skip it and find a different one just because I don't want to give them credit. I want someone who will let me use their music for free with no issues, I guess. So I do that on my computer, and then once you find a video that you like on YouTube or something like that, or music I should say, you just need to download it, and then I add it to iTunes, and from iTunes I put it on my phone. So to get music on there, down here at the bottom where it says audio, we are going to go there. What I personally do is I put mine in playlist, the songs that I really like for my videos. That way they're easy to find. See the one I have called Imovie? So see, I have a couple here. And you would just click it and put the arrow in, and it's going to add it for you. Now you can go down there to that and change the volume of it. You know, if I'm talking, I'll put it really low. If I'm not talking, I'll have it louder. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I need to tell you. So here's some settings. You've got theme music as well. Each of these themes have music. You can do that. I do like to do fade in from black and fade out from black at the beginning and ending of the video. I just think it gives it a good touch. So I think the only thing I haven't showed you is how to add a photo, which is really easy. You just go to photos and then you can just pick a picture and you add it. So, you know, if I wanted to show my finished look or my beginning look, you know, I might want to add a photo. When you click the photo, you have a couple options here. You can, it pinches it, which is kind of weird to explain, but see how that is, it's not moving. Now, if you go up and you don't have it disabled and you click it, see how it's moving closer? Sometimes I like that, sometimes I don't. It really just depends on the photo. So a lot of times when I make my videos, I won't talk at all while I'm making the video, and then I'll come back and I'll do what's called a voiceover, and to do this little microphone at the beginning, and then you'll put it where you want it to start. Actually, I guess I need to do that now. So if I want my talking to start right here at the beginning where I'm showing off the concealer, it's ready to record. You click record, it gives you a countdown, and then you start talking. Oh, this is our concealer. I love it so much. I'm using this color. I'm gonna apply it with the blending bud, blah, 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 blah. Once you're done, you hit stop. Then you can review it. You can retake it if you didn't like it, or you accept it. See? Super easy. The only other thing that I left out that I wanted to show you really fast, when you do have these two videos going at once, if you wanted to see what it looked like, just, you know, different options down here at the bottom, these two squares, if you just wanted to see, well, what about a picture-in-picture? Do I like that better? Or do I like the side-by-side? Or do I want to switch their sides? Or do I want it one on top of each other? Obviously, that wouldn't work for this. But, you know, you do have those options. I think I showed you guys everything else that I know. That's the back button right there that I didn't show you. But, you know, I think that's it. So, hopefully that helps. When you're done, you click done up at the top hand corner. And you pick this button right here at the bottom, and we're gonna save video. And I'll typically save the HD video so it looks the best on Facebook. So that's all I can think of, you know, off the top of my head. Like I said, the best thing for you to do is to get on iMovie and play with it.